Greetings everyone. I'm sorry for saying it off camera. Unfortunately, recently the spirits and the ongots abandoned me, and I don't know what to talk about. Yeah. And I'm forced to talk about children's fairy tales. Previously, I talked about Maleficent or the Sleeping Beauty. And I also talked about the story of a stupid man. Something asked me to tell this story because not every story contains a good teachings or beliefs, something like that. So in the case of a Sleeping Beauty, three fairies are like this. Merryweather, or the good weather. The weather is controlled by the water, and the other two is Flora and Fauna, which is plants and animals and water. And these three fairies are important part of any kingdom. So, but the Maleficent did call them rebels. You rebels, helping people. You must know that there is an evil in this world. But today I'm not going to talk about this evil. You see, not every story contains these moral values or good teachings or worth talking about or worth having some kind of symposium about it. I mean, you call your friends and you drink something and you talk about these movies or stories, something like that. And why I told you the story of a stupid man? Because this short story has some, these things to talk about. First, story goes like this. A stupid man went after water during the night time. So there is these teachings. You do not need water during night time, or you must not seek water during the night time. Why? Because here in Mongolia, if you when you say, if you cannot help me, don't be a trouble, we say don't be a water. So water is number 6 and it's snake, and water stands for trouble, and sometimes alcohol is called a water. So you do not need trouble during the night time, because during the night time there is evil or so wicked spirits out in the streets, something like that. So you need to be careful. So this stupid man sees a moon inside a well. So second part means that what you see and what you think is not exactly the reality. So so be smart. Not everything you see is the reality. Third part, he decided to pull out the moon, and he tried to fish it all night. And this is also says that meaning a human being suffers because their knowledge is limited. You can suffer from a strange disease, or you can suffer from some I don't know, problems, and simply you do not know how to cure it, or you do not know the proper magic, something like that. So he could stay all night or like this, but some accidents happen, and accidentally his hook was stuck in a well, and he broke the this rope, and he fell, and he saw the moon, and he realized that the moon is in its proper place. What does it tell? It tells that some accidents happen, and sometimes our suffering ends, and sometimes it feels that there is a God, there is someone is watching us, and sometimes there is this strange, lucky accidents that helps us. And the last part is that he was happy. He was happy that thanks to him the world was saved, something like that. But I guess it's kind of stupid to think that world needs you. And also it's true that almost every story talks about some heroes that save the world while no one is around, while the general public is not watching. So he saved the world alone in the darkness, and no one knows about it, something like that. So when you die, nothing will happen. I guess the world will continue exist, and it's going to be stupid to think that you can change the world, or you are a very important figure in this world, something like that. Also, there was something about this story, I don't remember. Anyways, so this story is used in teachings, and you ask children, what do you think about this story? And probably the most children will say that what a stupid man. But the story also says that not every stupid man is evil, and there is a Mongolian saying that meaning person is more tea-giving when the person is stupid, or there's some stupid people are very kind and very hospitable, something like that, and they are likely to do a good thing compared to very smart or this evil people. So there is a strange evil in this world, or there is some intelligence in this world, something like that. And I guess I will take some vacation, or I'm not going to make much of videos, and some of you may wonder what the hell I'm wearing, why I'm wearing this. Well, I did teach that you do not try not to wear a clothing with a flora, with the these flowers on your clothing, because it's a low form of life, and you should wear clothings with these dogs, dolphins, or these cats on your clothing, because these are the higher level of life form. So if you have a company, if you have an organization, or if you have a country, make sure your organization have animal symbols. Make sure you use this lions, dragons, dogs, cats, sheep, or any these wild animals as your symbol. When you do it, you will be strong. I did teach something like that, but I guess animals, plants and water should stay together in order to be more strong. So when you are making your symbol, make sure you include these 3 good fairies. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.